Yes, I know, it's way too early in the year to make this video, but here it is anyway. The way too early 2021-22 NBA awards. Let's get into it. So to start, let's start with the all-rookie teams, and in particular, the all-rookie second team. For the guards, we got Oklahoma's Josh Giddey and Utah's Davion Mitchell. The forwards are another Oklahoma City player in Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and the Warriors' Jonathan Kuminga. Center is the Rockets' Alperen Sengun. So the first one you're probably questioning is Jonathan Kuminga. I mean, the man's not even getting minutes. He's in the G League. But him being in the G League is exactly why I think he'll make an all-rookie team. To be fair, this is purely a prediction, but the Warriors' ability to grow their youth is absolutely stunning. And I believe that after just a couple G League games, he'll come back a completely different player. So the rest is pretty straightforward. So now let's get into the all-rookie first team. For the guards, we have the number 1 and 2 picks in Cade, Cunningham, and Jalen Green. Forwards are Scottie Barnes and Franz Wagner, and the center is Evan Mobley. So yes, Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham have started off their rookie campaigns god-awful. I mean, both are shooting under 40% and have terrible season plus minuses. But at the same time, rookies tend to do this. Just last year, Anthony Edwards was doing the exact same thing as this year's top 2 picks. Look at Edwards now. He's become an elite scorer after having an extraordinarily rough start to his rookie season. So in my opinion, it's only a matter of time until they find their footing, and that's why they still make the all-rookie first team. So, who is the rookie of the year? It's between 2 guys, Scottie Barnes and Evan Mobley, but in my opinion, Evan Mobley is going to completely break ahead. Mobley is one of those guys that seems way too polished to be a rookie. Unlike guys like Green and Cunningham who are struggling to find their footing in the NBA, Mobley is not just being solid, he's literally the Cavaliers' best player. Hot take right here, I wouldn't even be surprised if he made an all-NBA team. He's that good. Now let's get on to the 6th man of the year, which is actually quite an obvious one, and it's Montrezl Harrell. Montrez currently is playing at an all-star level, averaging 15 points, 8 boards on ridiculous efficiency. He's by far the best 6th man in the league, all the advanced stats safe. So he was actually on the MVP ladder for a while. I don't know if he still is, but he was there for a while, and he's just the clear-cut 6th man of the year. Though I gotta say this, in my opinion, this is a super dumb award, because these guys don't actually play with the bench unit that much. He's averaging 30 plus minutes a game, meaning he's playing with the starters most of the time. Most improved is a really close one. The 2 players that are making a strong mark for it are Tyler HERRO and Miles Bridges. Tyler has jumped up from a 15-point per game score to a 22-point per game score, while Miles has went up from a 13-point per game score to a 20-point per game score. It's a pretty close one on paper, but in my opinion, it's Miles Bridges because he was a relatively more unknown player coming into the season. And while Tyler's already had his moments. Normally the most improved when a guy comes out of nowhere, and Tyler, I mean, we know what he's capable of. So for me, the most improved player is Miles Bridges. The defensive player of the year is Draymond Green. He's reclaiming his throne as a defensive player of the year. Draymond Green has been nothing short of phenomenal on the defensive end. It's so clear if you watch the Warriors that he impacts their defense so much. Although he's really bad on the offensive end, or not bad on the offensive end, he really just can't score the ball at all. What he does on defense is stunning, and that's why he's the defensive player of the year. Though Rudy Gobert can definitely make a case for it, in my opinion, it's Draymond Green. Now, we have what you guys have been waiting for. The All-NBA teams and the league MVP. Starting off with the 3rd team, for the guards, we have Chicago's Zach LaVine and Memphis's Ja Morant. The forwards are another Bulls player in DeMar DeRozan and LA's Anthony Davis. And then at the center, it's a weird one, because I have Joel Embiid / Evan Mobley. This is because if Joel Embiid can stay healthy enough, he'll easily make it because he's a way better player than Evan Mobley. But the thing is, we know Embiid never stays healthy. And to make an All-NBA team, it's pretty much an unwritten rule that you have to play most of the games. So, in that case, for me, Evan Mobley makes it. But probably more likely to be Joel Embiid, but it's not really his choice if he gets injured or not. For the guards, we have Chris Paul and Luka Doncic. Forwards, Jimmy Butler and LeBron James. And at center, we have Rudy Gobert. who in my opinion is the most underrated player in basketball. I mean, every single advanced metric says he's really, really good. I don't think this really needs any explanation, though I guess maybe if Embiid can stay healthy, he kicks out Rudy Gobert, but I do think Rudy Gobert is actually a better player right now. I think the rest is really, really self-explanatory. For the first team though, the guards are Stephen Curry and Paul George, who I think is playing small forward this year, but I'm going to count him as a guard just because the forward position is way too stacked and he plays shooting guard sometimes. Forwards are Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant, and the center, who in my opinion is the best player in basketball, Nikola Jokic. So, I think these selections are relatively obvious. Maybe not Paul George, he could be replaced with Luka or CP, but he's having an amazing season so far. Take away the turnovers, and I mean what he's doing with the Clippers is very impressive. I think he deserves that spot on the All-NBA first team. Who is the MVP out of these 5 players? Because I'd say 4 of them can make a really strong case in Stephen Curry, Giannis, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Jokic. For me, drumroll please, it's Stephen Curry. I mean, Stephen Curry is not just having a phenomenal individual season, he's also playing on the best team in the NBA. Combining those things, and as we know, to win this award, you have to win games. Voila, you have the MVP. So that's all the awards. They should all be listed on screen right now. If you want to take a picture, screenshot it, post on Instagram, whatever you want to do, you can do that. And that's the video. Thanks for watching. Go join my Discord, link in the description, or pinned comment, and I'm out. Peace.